It's Karen and I have got a woof woof box to show you. I wanted to show you this month's because I feel like it's a really good one. Yeah, so let me just get stuck in. So this is the toy that comes with it. This is a plush toy. It's got a squeaker in it as well somewhere. I did feel it. Got a squeaker in it. So, but it looks like it's this kind of tough material here as well. So Watson will probably enjoy this at some point. Watson isn't really a toy loving dog. In fact, he's not at all a toy loving dog. He'll have a little game of tug on occasion after his evening play, but only if, you know, you're into reacting. He very rarely plays the toy on his own, but I do think this is a cute little toy. But everything else in here definitely will work for Watson and me, and I think is great. This is called Clee Pet, and it is a pet wipe. There was one of these in a previous box and I put it into my handbag and just thought I'll keep it in there if ever there's any emergencies. I normally have a little pack of handy wipes, but they're so small that, you know, you have to use 4 or 5 on a dog. And the type of thing we would use it for is if you had an upset bum, for example, or if you rolled in something, you know, it's good to just freshen them up before they get in the car. So, that such thing happened. Watson rolled in bird poop and I was like, oh my God. And I remembered that I had this in my bag. So I undid it and used it. And it's about this big. I mean, it's really quite big. And I thought that is absolutely brilliant. And I used it to wipe all over his fur and felt much better about him sitting in the car and, you know, until we got a chance to wash him properly. I know that wipes aren't necessarily eco, but I can't think of any other way of doing this other than getting, I suppose, a flannel and putting it in some kind of pouch and having some kind of, you know, handmade soap product on it that I could then bring it home and wash it. And I possibly will do that at some point. But for now, having one of these in my bag was really handy. So I'm glad I've got another one and I am actually going to order some of these. You also got a licky mat in it. And Watson has got a couple of licky mats and I do put them in the dishwasher. Some of them seem to have gone a bit out of shape and some of them have stayed straight, and I think it's because I started putting them in between plates to clean them, and that seems to keep them in shape. But these are brilliant. I mean, you can put anything on these. You can put yogurt, you can put wet food, you can, you know, make your own concoctions, you can put liver paste, you can put cream cheese, and it keeps them occupied for a while. So Watson gets a licky mat when we are having our dinner. That's kind of been a tradition. So this one is called the Licky Mat Buddy. But what also came with this, and I didn't know existed, is Licky Mat Sprinkles. This is liver, turmeric and black pepper. And I had a look at the ingredients and thought they're not grain-free. They've got rye in them. Let's see if I can even read it. I'll find them. They're wheat and corn-free, but not grain-free. There's no added salts, no added sugars or dyes. And it's liver, turmeric and black pepper, but it seems to be mostly rye. I can't find or read the ingredients. Oh no, is this them up here? Here we go. Rye flour, dried chicken liver, oils and fats, turmeric, black pepper, minerals. That's it. That's all that's in here. And when I got this out before I'd even opened the bag, Watson was like over checking out what it was. And that's a good sign because Watson is a super fussy dog. And so I emptied them out and then just put some in my hand. You can sprinkle it any way you like here. Let me see if I can get some, and then I'll just put them on the floor and hoover them up. Don't want to put too many out, but that's what they look like. Actually, I'm just going to go and tip that in the bin. Why would I throw it on the carpet? But they're to go, you know, on the licky mat. So I haven't tried it on the licky mat yet, but I definitely will do. I tried it just by putting it in my hand to see if he liked it, and he very much did. So that's just something different that you can put on there that I think is pretty cool. And then there are 2 packets of treats, and they're really good treats. This one is beef liver crunch. I've bought this before by Pet Munchies, and this is just 100% beef liver. I'll show you what it's like. It is like so. And you can actually break this up, you know, it does easily break so that you could just give them small pieces. Liver is something that I give Watson occasionally because when he was on his raw, it had something in it that he may well be missing. I can't remember what it was now. It's taurine or phosphorus something. And so I would give him a little bit of liver and he loves it. I mean, what dog doesn't love liver? But this is just pure beef liver. Then there's the True Instinct meat bites, and these are just lamb. You can see their little sort of tubes. They're little small treats, which is great. I'm not going to open these just now because he won't get treats like this until probably the weekend, and I'll use these on a walk to do Find It, or if I'm doing some kind of training with him, they'd be great as training treats. I mean, you don't get many in a packet. These are a kind of premium treat, if you like, but they are very, very good. And what I love about giving Watson things like this is all they are is lamb, and so I don't mind giving him treats, if you see what I mean, because he's still getting some nutrition from it. So love those. So that is this month's box, and like I said, I thought that was really, really good. There's some really quality things in there, you know, that you can use for enrichment, for play, and some really good quality treats. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Let me know, are you subscribed to this box, any other box? What do you think of boxes? What do you think of this one? I would love to know. That's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.